we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So we're just at the Jardine River ferry on our way back. We're going to chuck the drone up and try and get some footage of us going on and off the ferry. Yeah, the road back from Bamaga looked like it had been graded, so it only took us 30 minutes or something, which is pretty good. We're just trying to push as far as we can today with a few stops, and yeah, we want to go to the falls again. Anything else?
We got all the snacks.
Snacks and coffee and iPad. How you going? Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so we'll get whatever footage we can. Hopefully we don't crash the drone
Don't say that.
into the ferry.
You'll be fine.
Good morning. Last night we stayed Exchange Hotel. Really good stay actually. It was Saturday night. These guys here have like about, I don't know, 3 acres behind the pub. They've even got levelled out sites like this. They're that you can sort of park on and that. Right next to the river. I chatted with the owners for a few hours last night, which was really nice. They're putting on movie nights for the kids Thursday to Sunday. They're doing a little bar outside with the footy in that, which obviously won me over. They do helicopter tours from here. The owner, Trent, he's got a helicopter license, so, or he's a pilot, or however you say it. But yeah, no, really good stay if you are coming through. $30 power. You could probably steal some water from here if you needed to. They wouldn't care. We didn't even plug into power. I didn't realise it was for power as well. But yeah, Exchange Hotel in Cohen. It's on the street next to the river. So make sure you come and check it out. It was a very good stay.
That's why we get going. I'll probably get through that crossroad for Roost to get there. Right.
Do you want us to do that then?
Mate, you get going, mate. It'll be a little bit yet, so just get through there before you get there. Copy that. Do your caravans want to lead or do you want to follow?
Let's lead. You take that.
No, you're right, mate. I'll just follow you.
We'll get there before Rooster does.
Coming down here, Adam, so just hold back there until they get through, mate.
Big excavator there.
You're further back.
We're finished.
We're finished.
We're finished. We're just finishing the PDR.
We're done. Cape York done and dusted.
Back on the bitumen, loving it.
Oh, we're back. We've been on the bitumen for a while now, but yeah, we're just at the end of the PDR track at Lakeland. So, and the rains are coming.
Yeah. Might clean the car. You can see the hood there, how orange it is. We did it.
We did it.
We're going into a museum.
So we've made it to Cooktown. We've been here since yesterday. We're staying at Cooktown Campout, which is really good actually. I'll throw in some footage of that and the feeding thing that they do at the petting zoo. But we're just in town at the moment, seeing the sights. Yeah, we're heading into the Cooktown Museum at this point. Not a lot to say just yet. We're still a bit buggered from the Cape trip, so we're just recovering, and I just quickly cleaned the car today, just a quick spray off just to get the red out of it, and yeah, not a lot happening at this point.
So the museum didn't work out really well because I guess we sort of thought it would be really cheap or maybe even free because it's a small town. It was $25 an adult each and $15 for a child, and our child just wouldn't get anything out of it, nor would he allow us to get much out of it. So we just had a look in the foyer before the paying section, and yeah, we couldn't, it specifically said to take no footage unless you've paid, so we did the right thing and didn't take any footage. But there were a few things in there that we got to see from the Endeavour. But it would have been cool to get the Indigenous perspective and things like that if that was something that they were showcasing. But yeah, we just can't do that with a 2-year-old. turkey. Look.
Here he comes.
Hold on tight. He can be a bit rough.
Oh, you getting into it?
He grabs the edge. Are they a bit rough? Hello. Oh, get down, you little chicken bugger. Jump on me. Don't you jump on my child.
Calm down. There's enough for everyone.
Look at Bossy. He's like, get them out of my face. Look at these two.
Jeez,
So rough.
Hey, you've had enough. Hey, give him a pat.
Get the pat.
Give him a pat. Like this. Oh, do you want to get one?
Get one.
One day when we don't live in a caravan.
Let's get one.
So soft.
Oh, it's a cute.
I can sit more up got the back.
It's what? It's black.
Also, it's got the tails on it.
Yeah, it's got a tail.
got a tail.
On it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Down here.
I got to wish it on my tail.
Gentle.
Don't pull it,
gentle.
just look at it. Has it got ears? Oh, it's got legs.
It's got 4 legs. It's got a
Eyes. Let's see.
Aww. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Gentle. Oh, what is it?
I can read a puppy.
No, that's
It's not
a guinea
a puppy,
pig.
but it's the same colour.
It's guinea pig. I can look at guinea pig.
It's
Very
not a
cute.
skinny pig.
Skitty pig.
a spaghetti pig.
A guinea pig.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, they are.
Only Haley used to have them.
Yeah.
They're cute, aren't they?
Pretty cool, hey? We've got a black one, a white one, and a brown one.
Wow.
All little babies.
Oh, look.
And eventually we'll have 1,000.
Yeah.
Yes. So, haven't done much recording, sorry, for Camptown Cookout, which is where we're staying here. I'll chuck a link in the side here from, or a screenshot from Wiki Camps. We're just about to leave, actually. We're going to go and stay in town at a little tourist park. It's a bit of a strange one, actually. It's first in, best dressed. It's not, you don't book it. So they open at 8. She said to get down there with your van at 8 o'clock. And then whoever leaves, you get their spot or something. So I think it's because it's $39 for power and water. So that's pretty good. Anyway, Camptown Cookout. Camptown Cookout. Cooktown Campout. I think I've been saying that wrong for weeks. Cooktown Campout. $25 per car, and you get your own site in the bush. The sites are really secluded, which is really nice. And at 5 o'clock every day they do a big animal feeding, which you probably have already seen footage of. But I'll give you a spin around of our site. It's huge. So they clear this whole land here just for you. I reckon you'd do a group of 4 caravans in here, probably, maybe 3. With a big fire pit in the middle would be really nice. We haven't had the best weather, but the track's held up nicely. So yeah, yeah, just been a bit slow on the uptake with the videos. Sorry, the cars needed some attention with the cleaning, and yeah, we've just been trying to catch up on some admin. So we're heading out of Cooktown finally. We spent 3 days in Cooktown, 2 days at the off-grid. Please be quiet, mate. So now we're off to Mareeba. It is a bit of backtracking because we're actually heading to Mossman and Port Douglas and Cape Trib and all that. But we really want to hit up the Mareeba Drive In Theatre. So what you can do is on special nights you can camp there, you can put your caravan out the back, and you can watch the movie from the awning of your caravan or whatever, and then go to bed. So we've been looking at doing this since before we even left, so we're backtracking to do that, and yeah, look forward to it. I'll show you the drive-ins when we get there. It won't be till this afternoon, but I think it's reasonably priced too. I think it's like $14 for 2 movies for an adult, so like you're just going to pay what you would pay for a camping spot, but you get get the drive-ins. And we love the drive-ins, like at Yatla on the Goldie. We used to always go there. Anyway, we'll show you when we get there. Oh, can't see a thing. We're at the Mareeba Drive-ins.
The park.
Yeah. So there's a little park, but there's also you can camp here. So it's $14 per adult. That's 2 movies and you're camping for tonight. Hey, are you excited?
I could work with the park.
I think it's over there, so we're going to go and have a look.
I could go with me.
I got some drone footage of what the park looked like before it opened, so I'll send that to. Oh, send that to you. I'll put it in so you can have a look at what it looked like over the top of me talking, so you don't have to look at me blinking into the sun. Anyway, we're going to have dinner here tonight and stuff as well. So yeah, pretty exciting little camp spot for us. We've arrived at Mossman Gorge. I forgot to tell you that we were leaving Mareeba Drive-ins, but yes, we're at Mossman Gorge. Haven't done any research, not 100% sure at all what we're expecting. If it's free, money, I've no idea. But all I do know is the car park's quite good for caravans. They have a whole section that you can park your caravan, which was handy because Nikki got some footage, and I'll chuck it in over the top of me talking. We're headed to Wonga Beach today. We managed to get a last minute booking. We wanted 2 nights. We got 2 nights, but we have to change locations in between. As in different sites, so that'll be fun. We're doing a bit of power at the moment just because we're trying to run the aircon, and it's humid, and
So humid.
I just want my family happy, you know.
Well, I'm getting bitten when I'm outside.
Oh mate, did we show your leg? No. Have a look at old mate.
That's the one time that I forgot to put something on.
So that's Midgie bites.
Yeah. So I'd rather just a bit of aircon, because when I get hot, I find they get really itchy and a lot worse than that. I haven't scratched those at all. So yeah, you can imagine if I start scratching in the night.
She's got some sort of
pay for a bit of power.
Some sort of issue.
Thanks.
I don't mean that rudely. I just mean like I get bitten and it's a tiny dot and that's it. Where she blows up like she's a strawberry shortcake or something.
Correct.
But yeah, so we're just trying to do that for her. And now we're heading into the gorge. For the bus, run for the bus. Hello, we're allowed on this one? Do I have to show you the ticket? Say hello. Hi. Hey. What are you, on the back seat?
Alright, so we've since discovered you have to have a ticket.
So we had to pay the $14 each person.
Aussie's free.
I was happy to walk.
No, it's a 5-minute drive. So
apparently the Mozzies will carry her away.
Yeah, they already have. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's shocking.
Ready, steady, go. Anyway, thank you for watching. It really means a lot to us.
That's not your best angle.
Yes, it does. Thumbs up. Can you do a thumbs up?
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. So this is officially the Daintree rainforest. So just to let you know what we're planning in the next couple of days. Boom.
Ooh, up you get. You're right. Shh. It's just slippery, hey? Slippery. Shh. It's all right.
So there was a little disaster, but we're okay. I was just saying our plan for the coming days are Wonga Beach, 2 nights. Then we're going to hit up...
That's exactly where I told you not to stand.
Where else are we hitting up? I got someone yelling at me and behind me.
You're going to slip over.
We're going to Cape Tribulation. So Cape Tribulation is where... Yeah, we're going to get back on the bus soon. Cape Trib is where the rainforest meets the sea. So we will be doing that, and then we'll be making our way back down to Cairns to pick up our post, and we're shortly going to be flying over to Tokyo. So that will be interesting for you guys. I tried not to put my feet in that last footage for you, because I get told daily by my beautiful wife that I have the worst feet in Australia. So I don't want to freak anyone out and make them unsubscribe just because of my feet. She's ditched the shoes. I'm wearing my Kmart specials that I bought. Thongs, and let me tell you, the old wave riders, they're good.
Wave riders.
The wave riders.
What they're called?
They're called Wave Zone, sorry. Wave Zone. I think they're about $4, but they're full of grip,
A bush turkey.
full of cushion. And I may be leaving just normal Quicksilver thongs, I think, because these ones are primo for $4.
There's a bush turkey, Daddy.
There's a bush turkey.
What is it, Bossy?
A bush turkey.
A bush turkey.
Good morning. So yesterday we made it to Wonga Beach Caravan Park. I think that's what it's called. And I can't remember if I checked in with you guys or not, but we did have to move sites over this morning. So we didn't unhook yesterday, and we finally got some sun. If you can see outside the door there. I don't think you can, but that's the beach in the distance. Oh, there's a beauty.
Do you want to peg the clothes down for me? We know what happens when you don't peg the clothesline.
I'll have to come back and tell you about our life.
So we're just off to the Mossman markets today because it's a Saturday. So they've got Saturday Mossman markets, Sunday's Port Douglas markets, but we won't be doing that because we're heading in the other direction to Cape Trib tomorrow. Cape Trib. But we're just gonna enjoy some markets, get a few little odd jobs done. We're still cleaning up a bit of red dirt in random little places. And we want to check out the beach. We haven't really done that yet.
Oh, one thing to note. I was just talking to the owner of the yard or whatever, and he reckons that there's no crocs in the beach.
Yeah, right.
He said they use that stretch as a highway.
Yeah, right.
And you don't really pull over on the highway. Like, it's, you know, it's not a service centre at Yatla or something.
Yeah, right.
So I think we might go for a swim.
He just wants a spare site.
He maybe does too. Yeah, well, if I die, who's pulling the van out?
RCQ.
This section in Daintree, oh, where are we? Mossman, sorry, is awesome. Look at this, look at the trees here. I don't know if the video is doing that justice. They got like moss growing on them. Maybe that's why they call it Mossman. I don't know.
Because they look mossy.
Yeah, but
it's not moss
it's
though.
like the trees are furry. It's really, really cool. If I can get close to a little bit of fur, I'll get some close video. But yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so we're back and we're just down at the beach. Thought I'd take you along and show you what Wonga Beach looks like. It's a bit windy at the moment, so it's pretty dirty looking. That's our site. It's our second site. Like I told you, we had to move sites. But yeah, I'll get some footage down here and show you what it looks like. Hello? Yeah, so because it is so windy, the water's got that bit of a murky looking tinge to it. Nikki thinks she won't be able to hear me, so what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll talk over here because the boss says she's behind me going. Anyway, so what I was saying was, if you can hear me, that the water has that black or that browny tinge to it because of the wind. And there's a lot of like debris. Is it debris? Debris. I knew she'd bite. A lot of debris. Whoa! Yes. Did you miss it? There we go. So a lot of debris on the beach, but yeah, you can't swim, crocodiles obviously. And just talking to a couple of the, not locals, but people that come up here every year. Looks like where we are, there's about 4 or 5 people that come up for 3 or 4 months of the year from Victoria and New South Wales to escape the cold. So if you are trying to get in here, you probably have to book ahead, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's Wonga Beach. We found this little tree stumpy table. So Nikki's promised me a couple of drinks and a card game out here later. So
cards might blow away.
Cards might blow away, she said.
Don't tease me. Don't you think he's so rude? Hang here.
The cards might blow away. Anyway, we're going to try and play cards out here later, and if they blow away, we'll move on. Hopefully they don't get hit by a bit of debris. Bye bye. Leaving Wonga Beach, I just had to have the Birks go out and help me because we got a big vine stuck on the roof, didn't we?
Yep.
How'd you fix it?
Just reverse.
Yeah, she's up there for thinking because I was like, oh, we'll just go full pelt forward and it'll rip it. And she said, well, why don't you just back up and loosen it off and then it'll fall off. And I was like, that's a very good plan.
I had to hold it out of the way.
She did hold it out of the way, but I think that's the testosterone versus the, what do girls have? Brains. Girls have brains. Yeah, because I was just going to rip it and she's like, no, 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 no. Anyway, we're off to the Daintree rainforest now, so you may see some footage of us going over on the barge. I'm going to try and get some drone footage of that if the wind holds out. And then into Cape Trib. Enjoy. Cape Trib camping, baby.